Bagelo, I'm back like I was in a coma. Gave me your pen and put that on persona. Kaluma phone. What to do they have? I knew them away, because I fasted away. Wale makufita. Damuda dina lizegi kama piano bitini. Sunkuto. Foite konyadi. Hi, glad to be back once again on your exciting Xtra TV show coming to you live on the state broadcaster GRTS. I am your host Suleiman Sani Sanyang. Mboka ñoo seetaan ñu ngi la naa nuyu di leen dalal si suñu programme bi Xtra Touch mbaariŋol comme nga faale ñaamen drong alla Xtra Touch TV solo min kanale GRTS dimanche wo dimanche 10:45 kata 12 wato la kodi. All right, okay, to give you a glimpse of today's Xtra Touch show packed with interesting musical performances, fun-filled, exciting segments. We have Gambia in concert, trending videos of the week, and let's talk. My name is Suleiman Sani Sanyang once again. But without much ado, let's ignite the studio. It's an immense honor to have Chronic Bob in the studio. Big Booba, man full of fire. Afoeba. Chroniko, welcome to the show.
Afoeba, yo, GRTS, Xtra Touch, Gambia mbal salam la, listen a bedawada. Lu, Afoba and Sani.
Afoba.
Afoe kotenge.
Chroniko mu artist ultimi alonko rap artist olong barabuka dang rap damato. Like when you think of any genre of music, Chroniko niana ate aba kelale. And then I'm very happy nganying invitation of just of recently. And then thanks for honoring my invitation, Chroniko, because I have so many difficulties in trying to reach out to artists, but being within a blink of an eye, and then you responded positively.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, bro.
Right.
It's a pleasure, yeah.
So are you ready for Xtra Touch?
I am ready for Xtra Touch,
Xtra Touch. Let's go with our first break, and when we come back, the show continues.
Respect and love we have for ourselves within ourselves, so it will not be easy for them to break us.
so igniting the trendy world of service. But without much ado, who is Chronic Bob, Big Booba?
Yeah, man, Chroniko, Big Booba, Kali Alanyam, Chroniko is a youth, a ghetto youth, me alanko, a musical kekan Gambia, and then is representing Gambians, Yeah, man. So Chroniko is regarded as voice of the voiceless because Akamojamala represent true ala musical kono. Yeah, man. So this is Big Booba Landa Faraso, man full of style.
Man full of style.
Yeah, man.
Okay, Big Booba, and then can you tell us what first got you into music? Muneta doing the music or
Well, commente ni ajibe like the founder daddy music or like but even not to that like because meta music cool but nanandindi yani most times all minke brikama and then mokonyo mim fanankang like ni ajibe Benjamin Wall P
Mafia Block.
Yeah, P Mark Wall, and then ST Wall coming like it was all the same area.
Packed with music enthusiasts.
So same konyoka you have seasonal footy wall, rebellion the recaller wall, filan. So it like Brikama influence fan music career to like it was like 100%,
Right.
Yeah,
and then just to give you a quick rundown of what Mafia Block is all about. The Wuluta music all kono and the music ko balu walla. Mafia Block ya artist Jamale, Wulindi, Ninata artist Jamale Tofindita, when it comes to music, courtesy of Mafia
Block Entertainment.
Yeah, because like come I mean the likes of P Mark, ST, the Benjamins, the seasonal footies, Lixin Canul, exactly, you name them.
It was a big movement.
Yes, and Ninata Fanang, one of the country's finest DJs, Stone Kilanyol, Jim Kilanyol, it's all Mafia Block,
Mafia Block is
so Mafia Block, is it still active?
Yeah, because Mafia Block is just bigger than one person, So Mafia Block symbolizes us Brikama, Mafia can understand. So Mafia Block is a movement, and then like anybody from Brikama can claim that. You understand? So Mafia Block dal is forever.
It's forever.
Yeah, it's a movement. Me alanko initiate a moment if anybody know the history. So like Amanka me alanko is just one-sided thing. It's a movement that has been there from the foundation.
All right.
Yeah, ametale.
So Chroniko, Juma later inspire Puruka music as a career.
Well, indeed, because I end up my passion to the music and then niaji be na kuto music kono like I was like going through social problems, social issues, societal problem, and then so many things, so I found a passion, and then I feel like I could use my music to speak for people, voice like me to express my art and myself in it. You understand? I just don't do music for fun, but music go use like come from express and come like cool express
speak on behalf of the voiceless.
So when I can do music go on, not as my profession,
Wow.
Nice.
Awesome. Sai, what do you like most about playing music? When I like, most when it comes to playing music.
Well, like I can tell like there are many things, but in summarize, because I mean, music and then even some messages all do not phone or nini model bente ka interact like and then I am futan de dal me alanko naman ka music de maybe anganta futala wata ma fa commenta futala nyanta futal dam because I mo be destined for but through music I respect all denial and then akadama ningo denial so so all these things combine, it makes me love music.
Interesting. And then so what do you think is the biggest challenge facing in the music industry today? Because ngajela ko a whole lot of artists niye nyininka daudala need a platform to come in for all and the challenges because haniajibe to be really accurate with you is like coming industry nyimfonto among structure in a way is for that I control shot be more ka wuli le drone so my yaja konta mo musician I do studio kono wonyama so control TJ they understand so wala na a whole lot of abusive languages and then explicit languages ike mo musical to ibuka long aketa nyame so coming ite a mira dal mun challenges le bento la music industry kono ma min face can be aning ntol some measures like pour ka wol mitigate
Well, firstly, come in here, come here for them musical structure in like musical meta jane, and then more meta try kind of put a structure to make sure the industry is fully established. But me and Gama easy. Niajibe fun to form the union still now union
Right.
on 100%.
Yeah, right, right.
So people have been like trying to get that on, but a man cannot still now. But yeah, Ninata on the support side, Gambians are really supporting the music now. Over cool in it.
Right.
But because of like structuring man 100%,
Right.
I problem Jamal like create fractures Jamal me and
Right.
ko kanyem for control, you know, hanga.
Because
Lyrics so
musician ol ka wuli le bi ite
Yeah.
lansi no obtain la
Yeah, in-
ye taye dun
yeah,
studio
so-
kono wo nyama ni tata programme dulal ni programme problème ol keje o ye musico le fella musico kono mi ya lon ko fon ase problème o wuli ni no banko kan ngamre nyimbe tata nata measures lem
Nah,
mini ya lon
measures,
ko man put in place so ya jele so ite aje komi nyaadi wo artisol mini ya lon ko bi isa wuli dore dun studio kono anin coming atol la nun to musico because ite fana mo molti mi ya lon ko meta industry kono le
course,
sign
yeah, bro.
yeah understand
Yeah.
beating the pandas
Yeah,
the whipping,
you
you
know,
know, super belly pack,
yeah,
you know, yeah, understand.
You see, I
Because
learned that, man.
Nde Chroniko follow la manke beat.
You know, bro.
Yeah, understand.
You've been there from the start.
Ye kuja man like mini alon ko dal bi ni mol ko chronic bob banko kan ito man nukum. So ya mera dal komi mune sa keno mu mesos like ke keno like komi ni arisol mini alon ko ka wuli wo nyama dro ete ke musician ol den pour we stop.
Well, coming Yaji Benyam right now, generation of Falintale, and then coming Safanyam democracy, freedom.
Right.
So, like, more become more sensational, you know.
True.
I understand. But the thing is, like, as an intercommember means that I'm falarek, like, Tonya long, yeah, artists all be need their own opinion of
Right.
how to do their things.
Right.
You can get it. But, Niaji Be Fanang, like, nyanta try la already mimun na problem oti coming ya try like music union or artist so tara under one umbrella.
Yes.
First e ka nimbe bo kulun killing me alan ko nyomo bo molte ma communication kendo bije ko mi mimba la kam fahamro bije ya understand it fracture solve without like abe not under one umbrella
Yes.
ibaje la nyim problem mol mini ba kekan wala mi alan ko amon la dol favor mol ba coming we would like solution all ba sotala jele mi alan ko ata nyim artist dol affect la because generally Seattle style all Seattle
Yes,
I understand
true.
it. So but lombali ya fanam bije and then coming directing tiji anin kudol so
Yeah.
model you cannot blame them
Yeah.
dol hanga they have their reasons me and ne kake yeah so but if we all try ni try ka cool nyum coming member likely ka structure ka arrange ka fix then nyum problem will mean ka sort aside coming nyum ita famba mean diam kan
Right,
then
right.
I think we would have solutions for that maybe we'll avoid lalim hanga musician or like on professionalism nim kudol member maybe we'll not settle in the future
No.
because as an industry like grow kan you know
Yeah, we are definitely growing, and then come to think of it, is like coming jang ndenga jele ko uniono like inyanta minkela i mantra lafakam because nenata jibe artists struggling to even have venues to stage their shows, their concerts, you know, it's becoming a problem. Because yeah, understand ne jang ni artist o wulta dra ko concert akadula fulale mira pencha milong Q City yeah understand and then every day yaje like wotumo ya venues sort of like venues like Independence Stadium, the Alliance Franco's, the Penchamis, the Giancarlo Center Stage, and then now of recent the Q City. But sign ikadula fulale mo wala Alliance the and in Q City.
Yeah, KCT
And then,
Pencham.
yes, it is becoming a stumbling block for artists to go and then stage a show in Q City because Q City found as artists struggle so hard to ka soul stage because ni payment okay italen yandela stage onatila italen yanda ka sound system onati italen yandela security jola you understand and artists all minu yalon ko binala nanje will be at the end of the day ma for be but majority of them will be expecting to tap some token from ita artists all mi yalon ko ye invite so now ita amira coming industry ni sa mune keno pour ka dula create artisol fanaye an enabling environment pour isa soul stage no dula min to dami yalon ko ita nyi hichi soul sotolaji.
Well, that's an important point, you know. Well, QCT, they like I have some idea about it, but the former experience because the former that you follow.
Right.
But near GB, like below me, like what it costs to do a certain event stage, you know, like it's very expensive.
Yeah, some
Akwale
people to
abada.
an extent of saying that it goes close to half of a
Yeah,
million.
it could be more than that, bro.
It could be
Because
more than that.
it mean for sound all name venue for Adama where is almost near GB Abital $500,000. Could all man.
Yes, because the venue, I think it's about 250, if I am not wrong.
Yeah, something
and
like
then
that.
yeah, now sound system or maybe 80 or 90.
No, that's not. You don't 80,000.
Really,
nah.
it's small.
Like if you go on the Q City, sound situation that
Like
means somebody
GMS
about
municipality.
200 or 250K, and the cost if all the budget, bro.
Right. So
Like,
stage of sound system
What
comes with
will
the stage,
include
all
and
inclusive.
lights and everything. It along. I understand. So
Okay.
a lot other stuff all man. Etita
Si
will
your real fan of man nana.
publicity, promotion and stuff.
Yes.
But coming to the point, I think like Masakunda fana nyanta, not even Masakunda, but the area council in community
Yes,
fana, like
exactly.
aning arts and culture.
Arts and culture.
Like
yes.
musician or ministerial member nyokana. Like it's high time put it telefone ya coming for arena long.
Arena, yeah.
For Dulala me alanko
Yes.
is gonna be basically Faba Kela region ya soto bam Faba Kela
Very
Faba start la jam mafon la bam bandel brikama nga need le.
No,
Yeah, I
Brikama,
understand.
Brikama,
Them all need
I
le, you know.
I keep saying
Yeah,
this all the
because,
time. Because Brikama ni nata je me kuntu, Brikama ni nata je ika joko le fenga ni
Ani
box
box
bar.
bar, kata
Joko
fido
dung maybe pruka ala capacity ni mawara. You understand? And on booking soul most of the time, ni nata je boka space to stage a show.
We need more
Ni
entertainment
nata box
sports.
bar fana, you know, box bar fana mu footballing ground all.
So,
You understand?
yeah,
And box bar fana ni lafta show kela je. It requires a whole lot of money.
Process,
You
bro.
understand?
Yeah.
Because sound system of four na stage na si your really na. You understand?
No, I need le fan coming kadula so like Damian ko is especially built for entertainment.
Exactly,
Kita bal na ko jamu
specifically,
music
yeah.
concert ground lady.
Yeah.
You can understand enough land bijalan and stuff. So I think nimma sakunda fane you try ko dulal create o kajibe nim molba partnership la nyala for private sector like mini ba maralen no ko la mini an ko nyanta artist all support la on that side because artist all fana mbaka daga mbaka la you know and then artists struggle a lot puruka event tool stage bro
Yeah,
you can understand
Right.
you know so like I'm on the easy ring you know and then right now coming Gambia min need direct you know bro walong let us have the support ibamin dika molla support ni lafa and then artisul ya try tonya and tarla no kukilam fana like yeah one music gold the competition on in cool be yele won't buy because that's the game you know
Right.
but at the end fana hanga no matter what coming unify you know hanga
Yeah,
try
very
fana
true.
new union o member diamond kan come amantara structure him for how many years afana hanga I low you
I
know
low a single,
at least
you
it's
know,
starting
yeah,
new
at
problem
least
jaman
empower.
mim fana ka encounter you know
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm easy as an independent artist or even artist on the level or whatsoever here better call I'm easy bro.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah.
And then music goes with finance.
Yeah.
You understand? Because as a musician now,
Yeah.
music has evolved to an extent next saying,
It's
ni lafta ka ke musician odi, for isa pare kodi bondola.
Yeah.
Because every day, ayalo e malo, artists all ni music video kutol bina kanne, artists all be innovative kanne,
Yeah.
coming with a whole lot of genres. You understand? Because what more ka specialize, but nowadays people more ka specialize. Because now is a artist oje, mi alongo, be I can rap artist or the soma
Sound
yaje
like
drill, sinindi yaje afro, sometimes yaje trap or afro fusion or afro manding. Yeah, understand. So and then adult artists all like kata studio to ka recording KJ is expensive. And then for saying every music that you produce has to go with a music clips. So say adult ko woki no je nyadi la ka kop no nyadi le.
Well,
Finance.
Nemo artists, you know, like even coming or not coming, like you need to have backups, you know, coming just because you know. So like, although dol bije katara do ko la dol bije
Yeah,
buka
right.
employ officially, but
Right.
like kela side jobs so tale coming, you know,
So, okay, so still no.
itala alone street
But
o
overall base
kanya,
not sufficient.
no, what is not sufficient, and then you know, yeah, akolera now you have good people. Me uncle hanga they be around you, so sometimes you get support from these good people. Hanga even though hanga I'm 100%, but yeah, people,
Yeah,
me.
there's some good
They
people
niaji be
around.
like I have good people. Me uncle will learn support for ngana cool ke from bijan naming, you know. Yeah, and then still like give thanks for that, you know. Yeah, so abole nyama, you know.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
So Chronic Bob fele siring
Afoeba.
big buba afoeba.
Kaya brr. Big brr.
Guy birikama nya, you know, you understand.
Afoy.
And then ngalongo adela ko needs no introduction. Yeah, I understand. But Big Booba,
Yes.
a whole lot of questions like controversies surrounding social media.
Yeah.
Saying neko Chroniko abe break hamale, abore break hamale, then another stay together with attack ning Big Fa.
Yeah.
So yeah, mira dal kabiring ite yo step nyinta. Ay mune tala o anay mune la fetala musical career kon.
Well, coming Nyajibe musical mukule to me sometimes fans all call aka sensitive yeah, but intending attack we spend good times together, you know. Like Fenty J, it's just a brotherhood.
Brotherhood, yeah.
Yeah, just coming more the code or misinterpret. You can understand it. And then Big Fa Mundala Kebalde. Yeah, and me and Big Fa is
Big
all
up Big
love.
Fa.
Yeah, it's all love and respect.
Bagasi.
You can understand it.
Yeah.
But coming another cool another fall in a situation that me and go atarale like controversial musician all that too much, you know.
True.
And then it put me in a
Funny
in a funny situation me uncle like even among intentionality or kudo, like I cannot just sit and explain that on here like that, but coming more have different judgment.
Yeah. Different
So,
mentalities,
yeah,
different beliefs.
Yeah. On the other side, like I'm good. I have my experiences. I get new stuff. I grow up with certain things from that perspective. I can understand.
Right.
And then in the other hand, another model confronting Kamala, you know. That's the reality, you know.
You think woman impact among impact ila last show
it made an impact. Me na kan jela man la jela because we're more confronting Kamala and still now I think like okay, like I lose some support from my fan base, you know. But what I just want people to know that is like this is music. I have Brikama in my heart. I have Gambia in my
and
heart.
you represent
I
Brikama in
100%.
every platform.
I understand.
Yeah, I am a
and
living witness
personally
to that.
intending artist problems sort of young like nim sita mintanga in discourse on stuff. Respect all the artist all team. I understand. And then although sometimes people got no cooking, but it's all love.
Yeah.
I understand. And then those moves is not made like to hurt anybody or kakudo. Man, I understand. Nah, I'm just being me. Hanga. So, but another career affect. Yeah, because Brikama is a major fan base for me. Hanga, Hanina last concert near GB, not original fan base of my real fans.
Right.
Yeah, and some people from Brikama will not turn up, but if Brikama had turned up like 100%,
It would have been
like
jam
that would have been history.
Yes, because
but I
Molly
know
Alon
still,
knowing fully
still
well
people
Molly,
some people are mad at me there, but hey, I'm telling them like it's no need for that. Me, I got Brikama in my heart, you know, and then I know Brikama people love me.
Yeah, definitely.
So what controversy you know?
Definitely.
Yeah, support your artists. I love more than Chroniko.
Me
fans
as
over
a-
down, more comfort. It's support your artists, you know.
Right.
Yeah, we here.
Yeah, me as a producer, I'm growing up in Brikama, in the streets of Brikama. Like yalong until producer, you know, you have to be neutral. You understand? But then fanang nila molo kuanara, you have to support them. You understand? In Wulta nga you know nga Chroniko je Brikama nda fa wala little brother nyeng mimbanta buba you know ini wala ka move nunga ni wala ka la cool
We started the thing, man.
exactly yeah
like,
understand and all the time
Running
nana
cover
ta so kono you know
yeah.
muka mo no abulu Chroniko
Yeah, man.
and then
That's my
he you
brother.
know he made me you know love your songs
It's my
yeah
brother,
understand
bro.
yeah and
I
then
tell you, like he used to like beat my kind of like a producer. I tell you, computer thing and never see
Right.
computer play, man.
yes I can wala nyama so big buba nataje ko ye album o released recently
Afoeba.
Afoebang, you know
Big
Big
Booba, the
Buba
album. I love that.
yeah
work, bro.
Nintendo Jumalo
I love that work, bro.
yes so
Yeah.
tell us about that album.
Well, come here for me, GB. That's my first album. Well, not first album, oti. And then, kaya for me, na journey. When I started coming, and then when the first EP dropped, like a cool guy. Then when the album was job, it took me like 2 years. That album, you know.
Splendid.
Yeah. So what time all from like situation Jamal not a fall, quite a fun kadamim for you know.
Yeah, right.
So inspiration of Dolphin near GB hanga. It comes through different things.
Right.
Wala na album mo yung funk ite big boobate because niya mo album mo yung funk na life story and then hanga. Different things regarding me is in that work. about o art nying kono le. So album o nying basically konka fanya min kamo represent le. Niajibe fana is diverse.
It's diverse.
Different
yes,
type
yes.
of music.
Different type of genre, different
you know.
languages. And then the one advantage you have is you can speak multiple languages.
Yeah, bro.
You can speak Mandinka fluently, Wolof fluently, English fluently.
Yeah,
so
bro.
that gave you an added value over a whole lot of artists.
And I do try a little bit of Fuller. And I always try to learn,
Nice.
you know, hang on, new languages, you know.
Yes,
So
nice.
yeah, I made the album diverse also, try to reach new audience, you know, because Niajibe it's not just one side. Even the music used to be revolutionary,
Right.
like, but now Niajibe diverse, so that hanga different audience will member from the old to the young, to the streets, you know, like to motivation, you know, hanga,
Nice.
yeah, you know, to inspirational, you know, entertainment, you know, different vibes all be in that big booba package. So I'm just presenting myself to the people.
Nice.
Yeah.
Splendid. So without much ado, Chroniko. So now mbebulala ila force song him perform on stage
Afro
in
Bang.
the Big Booba album.
Yeah.
Yeah, my able technician Blind Jaya and Joe, King Joe, man
Joe.
from Pacholi.
Yeah, Afro Bang.
Wow, this is awesome, you know, Big Booba.
Yeah.
I must say I am impressed, honestly, to be really accurate with you, you know.
Yeah.
These are standard musics, you know, because yala music go fanang. Atakila ko dango dor music ladi.
Nah.
Music go ni ba lala, ala at least moli along ko ino music go
Substance.
lale. Tell us why in the killing.
Well, like regarding the situation around me right now, it's like I've been left alone. Man, if I understand.
It's like you've been isolated.
Yeah,
if
I've
I
been
get it right.
isolated. Near GB, I would not say like I'm being blackballed. Like but na album will drop. Like okay, even people like people will be supporting me, the bloggers and everything.
Yes.
Like some are not even giving me interviews. It's like it's like there's a space. Okay, I'm not forcing people to support me, but it is like there is an
No,
agenda.
you need to be supported.
Yeah, I
at all
understand.
costs.
I can't for agenda long. I mean, even certain people will try to support me, but at the end, you see, even Kabina Sokana, I see people love the album.
Right.
They
Right.
started
Ndafa
supporting me,
nga- nga
and
road
all of
show
a
ni
sudden,
njele,
you see
and-
people, they stop, they back up. So in I don't know what's up. So, but
Yeah,
I cannot talk, and
they
then I
back
can
up, but
only
then-
say it
yeah.
musically.
Yeah,
so,
they back up, but then tell advice like Minty,
Yeah.
you're doing great.
Yeah.
You know, you just keep up the good work and then
Yeah.
never relent because
no way, bro.
you know, Nina Gambia music kono. Ise artist will kondi, you know, ning Chroniko man kondi je wo listo ni man complete.
Tell them,
Kodi.
bro.
So
Tell
well about wala nyama. So ite Chroniko is a no moli, you know, tell us about your best performance in your career. You also don't mean the best performance.
Wow.
I know it will be hard to say
So
because
yeah,
every show
yeah,
is,
bro, like,
you know.
I cannot say one best, you know, because like, yo, I've had some shows, like my own personal events, you know, like not one, not two, not three, bro, me and Uncle, like, they were really, like, energetic, you know, bro, they were crazy, bro, and then the love was mad, yeah, so I cannot say one, you know, like Ninkomba kill him for you know, but like I loved my open mic performance.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I had so many great performances at the Independence Stadium.
Independent Stadium, yeah.
I had so many great performances at Brikama Box Bar.
Box Bar, yeah.
I had so many great performances.
Were you in the best of the best?
I did best of the best. I was there some time ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
Was
in
it
the
last year or
no? I think
not this
no,
year?
maybe 2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago.
Oh, maybe 2 years ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I was quiet for like 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah. Before my album drops, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Splendid.
Yeah.
Splendid. So how do you compare your music before and now? Coming itala music go nundo and inside. It you know, you compare nyadi.
Like right now, I've grown. You know, it's different. Like yeah, from the start and now it's different.
From the
beginning.
panda
Yeah,
sate
yeah,
beko
Panda,
panda, you know.
Coke and Fanta.
Kamfanta,
Yeah,
exactly.
that was me coming up new, you know.
And then the
And
whipping.
then, yeah, the whipping, you know, that was the Afro trap, you know. We brought that here, you know.
Yeah.
And then you have Stylo Siata.
Stylo Siata di Kalimolu.
Kija Faro.
Kija Faro nyoli, you know.
Yeah, Kalimo came in my EP. So if you see now, from my EP to my album, like, yeah, that's like same frequency, you know. From the EP to the album, but from the EP, when I get to the album, you could see that this artist has grown now.
Yeah, right.
I understand. So I really love that part because music like is a continuous journey.
Yeah. It's a
Like,
continuous
it takes
process.
time, you know, before you can find yourself.
Yeah.
But I already have that feeling like I'm almost there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying like I'm there 100%.
Yeah.
you know.
But you're on the
But
verge of,
on the
you
verge
know,
of getting there,
reaching your
yeah,
set target.
Yeah, my like getting that artist.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
That global artist.
That
you
global
know, bro,
artist,
bro,
yeah, and then
yeah.
people are,
Yeah, that's what I'm.
looking at.
And
Yeah. So and then I'm glad that you're targeting international,
Bro.
because more ever koku kela, you know, ika journalism.
it doesn't matter. Like people, come on,
Yes.
the love here is there,
It's
bro.
immense,
The people
yes.
love us here.
Yes,
So
it's immense. So Chroniko, and then many are saying you know, like Chroniko switch tele from rap, and then now aka drill. Yeah, understand. Lundo is a trap. Yeah, understand. So come here, we phone all over because I personally, nsa phone mole musician we manya naka genre clean sort of. Because because itala fan base aka diverse le. Dolby je wolka trap le like, dolka drill le like, dolby je ka afro le like, but dolka rap le like.
I see different comments from my fans.
Yes.
I talk to my fans.
Yes,
I know
the luo.
they needed some.
You know, the stylo and then Dama killing you know, feel you know.
Everybody
and then
can
the one
have
with Daddy
a
Lempa
favorite there. Yeah,
Yes.
anyone can have a favorite there.
Right.
Basically, maybe model like Yandol or maybe Wolke Lamoyle Tele, but they don't listen to you actually.
Yes.
Maybe they listen to the beats. Like model K Lamoyle Molfe.
Yes.
But like anybody who knows music and listens to Chroniko, anybody who's a fan, you know Chroniko is a rapper.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
And they even,
full-time
no
rapper.
matter what song I'm doing, I rap.
You rap in it, yes. No matter what.
No
what
matter how
beat-
the beat is and
Yes.
stuff. So I'm not like basically singing or switching, like doing it like a drill rapper. No, bro. I'll be rapping on those beats.
Beats, yeah.
I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah, true.
So genre nying waratale like mo jaman la kamol lamoy. So you like it is a normal say to like me killing about it. Nah, it has to have
Yeah, it
flavors.
has to have flavors, yeah.
You're
True.
trying to reach new audience, new target. You're trying to go global. So you have to be creative with that.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Very true. So what would you be doing right now if it wasn't for music, you know, like come na man ke music or the because by inside Molko, you know, life after music is very important. Because as a musician, it's pivotal for you to have a career different from music. Because hand football of ni kake, not at a family take a age like a kebayale. Sinin so my fenny mi alon ka better sustain no. So saying aside from music, come in narrate mantra musical keke, but killer.
Well, I would say if I'm not doing music, basically, retired or stuff, yeah, I would still, I have good love for
You can
acting.
Be acting, a songwriter.
Yeah, I can write songs, and not only that, like
you can write blogs. You can be a blogger as well.
I love cooking.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
and then I have, I hope someday I might even get a like a food spot or something like that,
A
because
big
I have
restaurant
passion
and all
for
that
that,
stuff.
yeah, that kind of stuff, you know. And then
Splendid.
I also have my clothing brand, if you know, like I have my brand that I'm working on bringing back and stuff. So
Nice.
yeah, and I have passion for certain things that I would like to continue doing,
Wow.
even not just music.
Wow.
So
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome. So yes, you are watching the Xtra TV show, a show igniting the trendy world of showbiz. And then let's go with a segment called Trending Videos of the Week. And then when we come back, it's your Xtra TV show, live on GRTS TV. We go with Trending Videos of a Week, and when we come back, more in stores for you.
Goni man hat so talk a kukenye. Kanana time always. Kanana time always. Goni man hat so talk a finkenye. Kanana time always. Kanana time always. Yeah, I'ma do myself patient. Nigga don't waste my time. I go parago. Me I know they take nonsense. If you want to know, I'm the son of my father. Me I know they sleep for night. Me I just they chase my breath till better go. When them I chair like Spartaco. Come on na dev, come on na buy. Buying dev so my dev, what I don't know my guy. Nigga just be talking plenty, why dev for you nada. Low moon, no reg, watch it by. Go ni man heart so talk about cooking, yeah. Kanana time always, kanana time always. Go ni man heart so talk about thinking, yeah. Kanana time always, kanana time always. Il after gonna problem all of it and I had your jarala. So I live my life ning suturo alaman so ba jarala. You know this life no balance, I'm sama jalala. You go falling wide. Mela kanyang kamuna. Yeah. Kumuna def, kumunu na bay. Mangede suma def, monta dundu magay. Niggas just be talking plenty, why defun finada. Lomunu reg, watch it by. Go ni man heart so talk. Kanana time always, kanana time always. Goni ma so talk a thinking, yeah. Kanana time always, kanana time always. Kanana time always, kanana time always. Goni ma so talk a thinking, yeah. Kanana time always,
Welcome back. You can make our conversations lively on our social media platform, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. GRTS Live. Chroniko, Moluko.
Ha.
Eko Chroniko.
For it, yeah, me for
Eko Chroniko, you know, aka raple, and then most of the time, ila rap sol kake minti. Pertinent issues, mini alonko ibeng hinda kanjang as a country. But then, more malongo, when it comes to romantic songs, as well, Chroniko is good with it. Give us a brief rundown of that song.
Well, coming like Niajibit, coming na song it was having a fan base who killed la fancy Adam sold.
Right.
Until followers and people who listen.
Nice.
Yeah, I have
Unlike
fan base on
other
the rap.
film
Yeah. So I had to make that that song basically for the females, you know, like for the ladies, you know, for all the beautiful ladies.
Awesome.
And then I have to let them know that Chroniko is against them, but he has a heart.
For
He has a
the
golden heart
ladies.
for the ladies, you know.
The
So,
ladies.
yeah, I was just expressing the love for them, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
splendid. Alia omwele. Ako Chroniko mange musol da matalt. But ablanja so pare rek.
Wow.
It's Xtra to TV show. The bed.
Sasko, more boy, you know, more boy.
Salsuma nigga. No boy, nothing, you know.
Yeah, Stallone, you know.
Yo, man, this is absolutely fascinating, you know. Thank you so much, Sirifo Dabo, alright, for giving me those beautiful, beautiful pictures. Before you make us kidding on Kafo, you to sign it. I don't want to press the demanding. Huh? Kejego Benko, Musasan. Southside, man. Chroniko, welcome back. And
Thank
then
you.
I must say I am really, really impressed, honestly.
Afobang.
You know, ko Big Booba album on yung song lebije. You know, I think the ball is in our court now.
Last time,
You know, biting I love the good music la muela
we give them that.
with conscious vibes.
Tell them.
There is Big Booba for you.
Yeah, man.
So abawale nyama. And then Chroniko, do you have upcoming shows that even minu plan ka?
Yeah, like because mba told from you know.
Wow,
Yeah,
nice.
I toured a couple of places. Covering after an album concert in Dada Jarale.
Wow.
I've been to Jara Japine.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was success.
nice.
Yeah, and then recently I've been to Nyomi Berending.
Wow.
Yeah, for the
Awesome.
first time.
Nice, nice.
That was a few
It's
weeks
good.
ago.
It's good. As an artist, it's
Yeah.
good to decentralize.
Yeah.
Because you look at a whole lot of artists, many alonko, they look at the they think of performing at the greater Banjul areas. But then I'm glad that you're not only stopping it at that.
I
like
go.
Come yaje ko ika findi ika decentralize ikata in rural areas and then
Signing really cross country. Ndeka Gambia be.
Gambia ma.
Yeah, I went to Combo East also. Yeah, and then I have more venues coming up.
Wow.
And then I have a big concert that's cooking. Probably it's either gonna fall in February or January.
Okay.
Yeah, the venue
nice.
will come soon, and then I'm bringing this show to the people in Serekunda here.
Wow.
So it's gonna be a big venue in this Serekunda area here.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Ali Amoyle Chroniko you guys should expect the very best.
Serekunda.
Because,
I have a lot of followers from Serekunda.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
I'm
even on my socials and stuff, Yeah.
Yeah, because I am a keen follower of Chronic Bob, and then not only Chronic Bob, but Gam music at large.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. So most of the time, Ningela song GB, I go straight to the comment sections.
Thank you.
You understand? And then with that, you can learn like come
check your analytics and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
You have everything there.
Exactly. So for the fact that be so decentralized dolbe kala West Coast, dolbe kala KM, dolbe kala BCC, dolbe kala. In fact, you are
Banjul too.
Yes. To Koina.
Yeah.
To Koina. So I think this is really amazing.
Yeah, bro.
So among all this album itala favorite song mu Jumal DJ.
Well, I could say no favorite song, but I could say Nama Killing. Yeah, Nama Killing.
So okay, now I give you a list of 5.
Yeah,
so,
a list of 5.
Yes.
Nama Killing. Energy.
Yeah,
the introduction. The intro of my album. That's Big Booba itself.
Right.
And then all the songs are my favorite though. Then all my collaborations and stuff.
Collaboration
That is my brother, is my cousin. So someone like it was among the first tracks that I wrote for my album.
Wow.
Yeah, so we did. That was some of the first songs that we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the album.
Yeah. I as I told you, I was working on the album like 2 years. It took me like 2 years. Okay. And then I had some of the songs even ready, but I was not dropping no music.
Nice.
Because the target was I had to come with the package.
Wow.
To
so in different studios, because I learned some were recorded at Stylist.
Stylist, my big bro. That's my producer boy. Stylist. I love about Jola,
So usually when you go to Stylist, is it Stylist for a car record for acidic car record?
Search the Stylist, man. Yo, Stylist was the killer, dude. Stylist the car boss. Stylist can record le. Yeah. Acidic is a good recorder. Acidic can record le.
Wow,
Diamond can record le. But me and Stylist did my first hit song, like me and Stylist will tell a brother, we have that work relationship. Anytime, I knock on the brother. He's always there,
Wow.
Yeah, Stylist.
So it's good because Nika record in different studios. Okay, different flavors or the dealer of the album.
Yeah.
So and then Moboy for the producer.
Moboy is good. Yeah, and then
the Stylo Theater, the Kalimos.
Yeah.
Moboy
has been in my career from
how about Nintendo Jumalo?
That's Moboy.
Yeah.
Moboy is good. And then J Life also made some. He made the beat for the Killing.
Wow.
And then Uche also he did 2 beats. That's
nice.
And then Uncle Les, who is an American producer. He also did energy.
Give us an acapella of the Nintendo Jumalo because it's one of my favorite songs.
Bitol kay ko bualong ko idara judam mate dualong. Siken sente do ko lifetime prosol na baluolong. Jawol check ye ke ku more time de la jamote kafunyolong. Dara na dia.
Nintendo Jumalo. Nice. So now, who is your idol musician to collaborate with and why?
Like internationally?
Yeah, both international and local. Like locally and international. Okay, sign. Let me break it into 2. Now, sign not ready be artists so leja mi alongo. Abekele dream artists so ibele fele ni mi collabo so to kotek. Or international fanang abekele fele ke Jumalti.
Jang artist Jamal.
In artist Jamal,
I
yes.
had collabs with almost
All of them, because
from
you
the
did with
A-list
Jizzle,
artists,
you
you
did
know.
with Attack, you
Yeah.
did with Big Far, you did with ST as well.
Yeah, so
Ngam Rejang, Jang Bandit.
Jang, I don't think with other artists. I have songs with artists me and from Imam Finti.
Imam Finti for
Yeah,
okay.
so and I'm giving a lot of collabos to the upcoming artists.
It's important.
Yeah, I'm working with them.
It's important.
So, but
Internationally,
like, I can't even say because.
you
But
have,
it
you
will,
have a
it will,
favorite
yeah,
among them.
like, internationally, like that is. I
Okay,
like
now,
Davido.
now,
I
okay,
like
Davido. Okay.
I like Davido. I like his songs, but
Okay.
and also I like his personality, like the way he connects with people. Like I like that that lifestyle, like and the way he supports people.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I like Davido.
Davido is a star, but when it
I
like
listen to
America
Burna Boy.
and US,
Or when you wanna go to the States,
yeah, you have the Lil Waynes, the Drakes, the Kendrick Lamas, you know, the Meek
yeah, you know,
Mills,
Kendrick will be a dream collaboration. You know, like Kendrick Lamar would be a dream collab. You know,
Nice.
but my icon is Nipsey Hussle. Rest in
Nipsey
peace to
Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
yeah.
Nice. So now, what is your best advice you've been given? You know, you know, advice Juma, wala kete la besti mole mendita.
Molemen, you know.
Huh.
I think like it's not much. You know, even my mom be telling me this. You know, imunya. You know, you know, like yeah, imunya.
Wow.
Yeah,
Munyo is
like,
important.
yeah, you know, like it's not
Munyo ni
easy.
sabaro, you
Yeah,
know,
but
yeah.
like no matter what you do, faith or you know, imunya just walk through. You know, like yeah,
Yeah, so,
everything will come to pass.
That is the best advice
yeah.
one
So
has
I
given to you.
always, it's always at the back of my
Of your
mind. No
mind.
matter what the situation, you know, I found myself in.
Okay, puzzle.
It helps me navigate through. A
Yeah,
lot.
because sometimes you have to go through hardships and then, you know, hitches here and there. But when you think of that admonish, like that advice, it keep you pushing.
Yeah.
Splendid. So now, if you could change anything about the industry, what would it be? I mean, I don't fall in the music industry.
Comme mo falling na music, bolo rek. Kole diarek ay sanga ay kole al mingala artist ka wole
Wale tala.
wole tala, you know. Mo na ma falling na, you know.
True. What's next for Chroniko? What's next for you?
You know, I drop an album,
Right.
so I'll be shooting videos for my album because okay, right after the video don't drop like before the album, but so kabeng album will drop video, okay. So I was really taking my time.
Okay.
I'm trying to come out with videos, like with projects that's really gonna take it to the next level and that the fans are really gonna be happy with.
Right.
So I'm planning on shooting the rest of the songs, you know, all the songs in my album. I already shoot 4, so I'm
Nice.
planning to shoot the remaining, I think 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Okay, so be reminded that you're watching the Xtra TV show, a show igniting the trendy wall of service. So now we go with our final segment, the Gambia in concert. Gambia in concert mo segment la di mi alonko nka na artist la musical performance nka wala na fenang. So we go with Gambia in concert. Ni nada drong anya killing along. Extra touch.
To all of the Gambians, all of the people who say I'm to let me see piping over there. Everybody, everyone. You know what, boy? I said it didn't go. And then you buga Anto. Then you back. Look it cool. Okay, listen to me now. Right now, I said it didn't go on. Yeah.
Warrior, Diminta, Ferry Doti Jason, Tefose Alamuta, Famania to Tapono, Warrior, Honey Bean to the Bacono.
Let me listen.
Famania to Tapono,
Let just say.
Warrior, Honey Bean.
Without wasting much of time, let me introduce to you the one and only Mr. Game Changer, Anto Adi Sparky Boss.
Yeah, yeah.
set a man, set a big man. Not a bull up on the mirror man, but he big man. Now big a junkie, but him big a now. Mama be, for you talk on us. Everybody, let's go. Everybody, so sing it up. Hey, hey.
I this fucking boy.
And two, yeah. The body run sing.
Babata,
Who sing? The body run sing.
babata,
Who worry and sing.
dimila.
Carry that the case that the first time.
Money out to talk on love.
Everybody, let's go. Push up. All the pull in the body. You be pulling the body. All the pull in the body. You be pulling the body. Let's go to this bomb club. Listen this one more time. That is to me. Me no want no friend from nobody. Make me introduce the fucking self nobody. I'm body and this fucking body yelling. Friendly go and tell us that me came from poverty. I want that coffee bad, make a blood clean. Make a ring of bell from me turn the top speed. Too much dopey dirty and the dog speed is to my legacy. I'm fucking listen. For born a man ago, when I come running farmers will make a domino. You want trap to me slap up away you want to spit. Then the news with the blah blah. All you mean, you get what you ask. We do.
Center for Guaya.
Do that.
Hardcore production.
Yo. And it's pocket boss.
What I do? Hey, can I want the thing what's in ya?
I said I found out.
Money out in ya.
Ikotinyoro.
One more thing ya, man I find out. Alonco, I love the casino. Because the thing on my dad, but they are Zano. I charity a coffee and in faro. It made a dope. Yeah, caught in the fire. Listen to it coming no mama friendly. Lucky Raman jump for a coil. It balance a bit better, Sunday. Well, not a bile up a road to check. I'm on no poor.
Center for Guaya.
Yeah, me corte, yeah, caught in the fire. Yeah, but listen to this. It coming no mama friendly. Lucky Raman jump for a coil. It balance a bit better, Sunday. Well, not a bile up a road to check. This life is so short, my people. Violence against a yeah. Tunya ngadela mojingla. Finger play yalla make them fix it. So blown it, but flown it. Yena I'm fit man, them a journey. Good dog me, the family. Good luck with the same. Welcome back. So Chroniko, saying time of la tata back,
Yes.
and then time of yung jamfa min to the jaman siya back, and then janimbo kuku kela, ntafangola 3 favorite song. Nga wolle muta ngi nakin ni ñoba. Nga long ko imam pamit puru nga ke but nga feel ko it is important, it is pivotal puru you will perform ndafana stage o kan. Olong stylo siata and then kalimolu and then Luo in the Big Booba album. I know it will give you a little bit of confusion. But then without much ado, Sirifo and Ninjais, Otongata ala Wosong
let them hate.
yaran de nde boka fem furin juice
Bad, you know.
ya anu fana yalon coming de ay kandire kay diare
Diare,
tawna
mutanda.
sana because ngalo nying
Yeah.
taman ngol minu ko
Yeah.
kurkuru ñu ko no teng
Imagine.
kala dignol la favorite la
I'm signify. Man, the phone nga kadin niyan.
ngolo wa ka mol balo la kandindi no
Afobang.
Chronico
Afobang.
I feel saying we've get to the climax of the show.
Yeah, man.
And then tell us about Luo, the Stylo Theater, and then the Kalimolu,
Well, okay. Like coming California, I'm a man full of style. Like me, okay, I'm a lyrical stylist. I'm very understand. I'm a lyrical stylist.
Nice.
That's a blessing from God, That's
Yeah.
a talent given to me by God. So, Niajibe, Kabin ite Mange BT.
Oh, yes.
Like, I came up with my own slogans.
Yeah.
In this industry, what sold me alanko okay, molka for but am I familiarized in music?
Yeah, true.
Okay, use music or I was
They
able,
don't- yeah, you
I
were
was
able
able
to-
to create that, ko what sort of dundi music or Gambia starting from Afobang,
Yeah.
stylo, even the
Stylo,
word
yeah.
stylo,
Stylo,
kamandinka fo nyama,
Yes, it's difficult.
and in luo,
Yeah, Luo, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then say Niajibejang, I mean. They are everywhere.
Yeah, yeah,
So
they are,
what
definitely,
inspirational
definitely,
to you,
definitely.
So because ngaji be like mbije but time munka music ke na panda wol kanim cool, and then munka afabam for but no boy do be at every states like yeah, that was a long time. Cause nigga boy, you are fluent with words.
Oh, yes. You
Kwenye,
know
why
how
not-
to
why not-
dribble
why
past,
not-
how
yeah,
to
why
play
not,
with
why
words.
not
Yeah.
you be creative, you create your own slogans in our language.
Yeah.
Because ila wordplay is tanga kwenye ila wordplay is good,
It's good,
Yeah, so
definitely.
from those ngaji be and I start to be familiar with it.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
then it's very easy for me.
Yeah, it was really
Saying
good.
ne big buba album ni akona jibe okay luwal ka fal but big brr
Yeah, big brr.
big buba
Big booba, big
and
brr.
then big buba is people appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Buba told they
definitely.
are saying
Definitely.
all the boobas is mostly on the internet check big buba they're taking it.
Yeah. Ining Jizul ST aning attack Allah relationship obe nyadi right now.
Well, right now coming cool people've grown up, and the more cool siata more mantara cool kala. Yeah. So me and Attack we brothers, and it's always gonna be like that. We cool. That in Jere respect all of them. We family. We even spoke on his birthday. We even share messages.
Nice.
Yeah. And then ST, me and ST, although like okay, everybody's saying like we not close like before.
Okay.
We don't claim, but respect all of them ST.
Timo. Okay.
That's it, Yeah, so
that's it.
that's it.
Yeah.
Although nimbenta dawda bunya anu kono we
Nimbe
yo
nunji,
grill
wala
nice,
kataraji.
yeah,
It's important.
that's it.
Because I know our colleagues, because naked artists or the fans or local, sometimes they be like, hey, Chronico, ani ST nunta gela cool gela
So
trying to bring confusion
that's me,
within you
me,
guys.
because
But I
me,
love
I'm,
the fact that
I'm doing me,
Yeah.
bro. Like what artist will be cool kala fake nyami. So me I can do my thing.
Yeah,
I have a
it's
fan
important.
base, so
it's important.
That's it,
Nobody other bag.
Yeah.
So Chroniko before me so close la ila final remarks aning fanang yamuna soto ila nying concert we ming ibe mi organize kay ming fono about it.
Well, mbafala listener le mumu dawda tune into Xtra Touch and then the whole Itenila team of crew be ala baraka bake for like this opportunity like for me to do this with my fans at least laying platform order and then fans are like mbafale I am working on my videos and then I have new music that I'm cooking on and then collaborations too.
Nice.
You can get it. And then that be followers coming, but soon they will know.
Right.
And then the concert coming for Kanyanta coming we're working on it. My team is working on it.
Wow.
We're on the groundworks now.
Splendid.
So it's coming in earlier 2025.
2025.
So we are bringing it to this area.
Wow.
Because I've seen the support from this
area. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And then we'll find out need to have a major concert from Chroniko.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's coming soon. We are working on it. So
awesome.
when we get to that stage, the infos will come out. Bam bam.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. So like na dinol for nara bearing somandangal kumandi wala and shout to them
100 block from Brikama. Like they Momo Brikama like they supporting Gambia music. Wow. That's big bucks and the crew. Yeah, they're supportive, that's always, like anytime, they're in the building.
Nice.
And then you have one Kings, so me, like I'm with the whole of Brikama, but 101 Kings family, Bricks Boy, style of house, Mafia block.
Bricks Boy.
Tell them.
Okay, thank you so much, Chroniko, for honoring my invitation.
Afobang.
Sudiata nyawonya, inata nang, and then mal late fango, ya understand, mbe tankla bage, aparaka bage, ite mona dinding kendoldi. Baduala mi alma ila musical career itanyado. Nde bijana on Xtra Touch, anytime support lad, anytime, kana hesitate.
Thank you.
And then the door is open for you. Your platform o mato le touch. I create a poor Gambian artist le.
Thank you. What a fun.
Xtra Touch nyol bijane goody something nyol the dial GRTS nyol. And then thank you to each and everyone who contributed immensely towards the success of this show. And then Musa Sane and then Mustafa Diba wol alinyim picho nyimal minuje itolle ba di kanna Sirifo Dabo ning Ablay Njai aning Kinjo itolle fana mbem faj kang itolle be technical team o nyinto nyin kot nyimal ning kol be so momo be silo kang de Yoro Jallo de Esa Jallo mini alonko itol every time need to support la they've been always there and then my able boss Njapi Njai. So that's all we have time for in today's Xtra Touch TV show, and until then enjoy the rest of our program. I am your host Suleiman Saini Sanyang.
Bagelo I'm back like I was in a coma. Gave me your pen and put down persona. Hello, my phone. What to do they have? I'm done away. Focus on fast away. Wale makufita. Demu dadi na lezegi kama piano bitini. Sunkuto. Fight a konyadi.